during the period of lockdown, there wasn't much to do when you're locked inside in the COVID time. So I just got fascinated with the world of stop motion animation, and after seeing a lot, reading a lot about it, and watching these stop motion movies, I've just fallen in love with this concept. So to try my hands in the stop motion animation, I started building miniature houses, miniature furniture, and different sort of items that are requiring the stop motion animation film, and I'm creating this channel to sort of give the information that I have gained, or sort of giving the ideas that I have implemented or tried to the people who wanted to get into this field. So the whole idea of creating a quality stop motion without having a professional team, without having a huge budget, I'm trying to make something which is really likable by all the viewers of all age groups, as well as also keeping the cost in check. So this might open up a completely different world to many people who don't know about this, and they can still use their creativity, because that is the most important thing, I believe, in any creative production, be it stop motion or anything. So that has to be there. So you should not be having a barrier of like you do not have a professional team with you, or many people working for you, or you do not have huge budget or funds with you. So the whole idea is to make things which are easily available in market, or you normally throw in the garbage. So we are trying to make something from waste also, and even if we are buying a new material, that won't be very expensive, and same goes for the software also. Since I'm a very rookie to this field, so I'm using my phone and some very low cost stop motion softwares. It's nothing very fancy as of now, and let us see how it goes. And I will like to view and get the views of the people who are watching this, and I will also learn. So it's a learning process that I'm going to capture and will be posting online. Thanks a lot, and please subscribe to our channel for getting irregular updates and seeing the mistakes that I'm making, as well as sometimes something really good coming out of the thing that I'm trying. So in this entire idea, my family is supporting me, and they are also creating some things. I'll also show you what they have made for this story, and keep watching. Thanks a lot. To make this a replaceable mouth puppet face, as I said, we need to have a magnet fixed over here and some steel metal part to be inserted here. So this is what my plan is, and for that I have ordered a set of small size magnets from Amazon. So these are 3 mm diameter, pretty strong magnets, and these are very cheap and very lightweight also. So I'm just bringing out one piece of it, you can see. So this is the magnet I was talking about, and somewhere here I'm going to fix it properly within the clay. And in the mouth part I've made a small hole in which there will be a metal, especially steel, this wire cut. I'll cut this wire in a small part and I'll insert it here like this, or maybe like this, a very small part of it. Again, this will be properly fixed inside the clay, so it should not come out when we are applying it on the face, because the magnet is very strong. If it is not properly fixed within the clay, it might get out when it is, it is applied on the face or on the magnet. The problem with replaceable mouth is basically matching the gaps. So as you can see, not this one but this gap, so we have to be really precise in cutting the clay before it is hardened, and even after the clay is completely hard, or let's say after it is completely dried, you have to somehow cut it in a very precise manner so that the shutting lines, or you can say the lines, are properly matched. So there should not be something like this. So this is the problem that I'm facing right now, trying to figure out what can be done so that it won't look like a different component altogether. It should look like a completely one piece face while animating. Or maybe I'm just thinking that maybe after the shooting, in the post-production, maybe we can use some image processing tools to fill these gaps. But that is the last option that I'll be doing. First of all, I'll try to create a very precise mouth which is properly shutting, the lines are not visible that much, and then it will be ready to go. This is the main problem that I'm facing right now. I'm also trying to use some different clay material as well as different methodologies. So this is not the only thing that I'll be trying, like the replaceable mouth, because my puppet is going to have a voice. It will speak, and for that I need to have different kinds of mouths and shapes. So this is another option that I have tried. In this case, it's not a very easy task to move its mouth. So this is a completely one piece soft clay face that I have made. In this case, I have just made it for a trial purpose, so it is not going to be a functional face anyways. But in this case, this mouth can be moved little bit using some kind of a stick or some tool. I want to show you now how can we move it. Yeah, so maybe every time you have to do like this and move it. But again, this is a very cumbersome process, and to achieve the precision or the quality, I think that will be the challenging part, most challenging thing to achieve. So I found this option much better, because in this case the face is completely hard, so you are not going to damage the face while changing the mouth part or moving the eyeballs. And in this case, since this is a soft clay, and let's say even if you want to move the face here and there, and also move the air, also eyes and mouth, there are chances that you are putting a pressure on the other parts of the face and it is getting damaged. So there are very high chances of happening that thing while animating. But if you ask me personally, this one is really looking nice than this one. So I have to decorate it to make it look like a real puppet face. Right now it is not, from any angle nobody will like it. Yeah. One more thing that I have seen in many YouTube videos where people are creating stop motion puppet faces to reduce the weight of the face, because what happens if you use any kind of a clay material, maybe this one or a soft clay material, there are chances that it is getting very heavy. I mean, if you compare the face weight and the entire body weight, the face weight will be still significantly higher than the entire body's weight. So to reduce this from happening, I have seen that many people are using this material. This is a aluminium foil, wrapping foil. So people use, first of all, they take out a portion of foil and make a ball out of it, and then on top of it they apply the clay. So this can reduce the weight of the face. So I'm going to try this out now. Yeah, so as I said, we will be using a aluminium foil, which is normally used for wrapping the food items. So the same material I'm using. So we'll be folding it in a face-like shape. And we'll be forming something like this. So you don't have to bother much about the shape of this, because on top of it there will be a layer of clay applied. So you can properly shape the clay the way you want. This is just the supporting material which is going to be always inside. So this is very light, as you can see. That is the main purpose, and it is very stiff also. So it will give a structural rigidity to your clay face.